But YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Lawrence.
What's good, everybody?
Sam and Avery, and we are here with Attack on Titan Season 4. From one hand to another, say what is up, boys. To the buffer babies who are watching.
What is up,
What's
boys?
good?
We are here with another banger episode. I can already tell from how things have been going this season so far. I'm pretty hyped. Last episode was just all about Reiner getting that tragic ass backstory, like him just
putting that gun in his mouth.
Just him just essentially getting just belittled by every single person, Annie beating him to like literally a pulp, him bleeding, and then them choking out and them destroying the wall. Just seeing season 1 from their point of view, which I think a lot of people have been wanting to see for a while now. So I'm hyped to see that they're doing it justice.
They don't put in anything into the show that doesn't really mean something.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Everything just comes around.
Yeah, I love how they went back and made us feel bad for something we've already seen before, feeling bad about, but now it's exponential because now we see the other side of it. We see what they were going through. It's rough, dude.
It's rough. It's good, and it's obviously Reiner has done some bad stuff, like Eren's mom dying, all those people in season 1 dying because of him, but seeing him just basically all of them just get brainwashed and indoctrinated into believing this stuff, it's how can you not feel bad for him? But we saw Eren at the end of the last episode, and if Reiner and Eren fight, I'm rooting for Eren.
That's gonna be fire. You saw how freaking close they were, dude. Within Falco's walking distance. That's how close they were last episode.
Yeah, they were just they're right next to each other.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
While Reiner was giving that gun the sloppiest of toppies, Eren was just chilling on the bench.
And it's crazy too, because they've to get to the point where you can literally just talk to anyone that is in the warrior program, and just be so undercover, under radar, that no one has any idea who you are. To go to the lengths of not having a leg and an eye for a cover, come on, that is crazy, man.
Even the last time that we saw Eren was a little bit ahead of a little flash forward, but he just had that anger in his eyes at the end of last season.
He's looking tight. He's looking tight.
He's yeah, I see the ocean. It just means I'm gonna kill more.
Yeah, literally.
Facts.
Once I figure out how to get over this ocean, and it looks like you did figure out how to get over this.
But let's just hop into this episode, boys, and see what's in store for us.
Yeah, my real family.
My family.
Did he be in a count at that point, even though he didn't know?
I think because he's a kid.
He's a kid, but that's the problem. They put so much on these kids. I feel like they weigh them the same as an adult. Would that jeopardize his spot for Reiner's Titan, for the armored Titan?
I think because
Eren
he sent the letter.
If they find out he's sending spies letters, I know it's a stretch, but it's that's crazy, bro.
Yo, I don't think Eren cares who he takes down.
No, not at all.
They just slaughtered his people with no caring. He's
I just feel so bad for Falco, bro.
Bro,
Falco trying to make sure his girl doesn't get the Titan, bro. He's getting roasted by everyone else. He does not look like the next one to be up. It's trash, bro. Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Dude, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Damn, they got their own personal guards and shit.
Straight up, dude.
I feel whenever you see a guy with long blonde hair in anime, he has some potential to fuck everyone else up.
If I'm right, this is the only Titan we haven't seen ever at all.
Yeah, out of all of
them.
This
is the last Titan that we haven't seen. They rule over everything? What was he saying? He was talking as if Marley did not matter compared to Tiber. They own everything.
He's gonna go into it more.
Yeah.
But that conversation is basically just kind of them saying, the Tybers are kind of, a big reason as to why everything is happening and to why everything has happened. And the Tiber family has control of the Warhammer Titan too. So that conversation between them is just kind of being like, hey, like, we're kind of in charge, and Magath knows that they're in charge, but there's some things that aren't being said that'll be explained later on.
They were also talking about them being like, hey, like, if Marley's being controlled by like some like weird underground organization, like, it's not, like, it's obviously not, but that's exactly what they like. If we've learned anything from watching this show, like, when they're like, no, like, there's no secret organization controlling everything, like, you're gonna bet your bottom dollar that there's a secret organization controlling everything.
Yeah. So, and then at the end, it's Willie Tiber asking Magath, will you work with me? When the time comes, when I make this announcement about what's going on. And he even was mentioning that statue about the hero Helos, which is pretty cool to see. And that'll get explained too this episode.
Falco's working hard, huh?
Let's go, Falco.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if she doesn't get it at this point, the amount of depression and anger she's just gonna have. Tell her. Yes, sir.
Wow.
So you're gonna hold those feelings back for another 10 years.
Attack on Titan's romance anime? Ooh.
Yeah.
No, sir. No, sir.
Grow up big so you can die in 13 years.
Facts.
She's pompous.
Facts.
It's a lot of responsibility, bro.
That's a
Yes,
lot
sir.
of responsibility.
It's so heavy.
Oh boy.
Kruger.
Oh
Kruger,
boy.
yeah. One letter difference. It's a bomb, bro.
It's a
bomb. Get out of there, Falco!
What the heck did they send him a freaking mitt for? That's what I'm saying, bro. You better not let Falco fall for this.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh wow. Yo.
His fucking granddad?
That is Eren's grandfather. Alright, I'm actually gonna read this. Tiber
Yeah.
family, a family of nobles that revolted against Eldia in the Great Titan War 100 years ago. They joined hands with the Marleyan hero Helos to overcome the Eldian Empire and bring an end to the war. As nobles who have long possessed the Warhammer Titan, they have guided Marley for many years and hold significant influence both domestically and abroad. Currently, it says currently, I don't know why it says currently twice. Currently, Willie Tiber is the head of the family. So, yeah, it's cool to know. Maybe I think that kind of clarifies me understanding the Tiber family a little bit more too.
I think they were very much like, all right, we use some like confusing language in that scene where they were kind of like explaining the family.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna just really lay it out for you guys.
Mm-hmm. But
that's very kind of them.
That's crazy about Eren meeting his grandfather and him going crazy. That shit's kind of unsettling.
What a irony, just chilling with people.
Irony, my guy. I feel like you were trained to be warriors.
Look at him going here like it's fucking Power Rangers, dude.
Right?
Saved you, though. You got lucky.
Yeah.
Big facts.
It's why they're making them go through like war and all this training, and they're like,
right? And he spills some wine on his chicks, and he's like, oh my god, I'm dead. Willie. That's not a cool name.
That is not a cool, powerful name.
They're so hyped
He
to see
almost
him.
incited the war.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh man.
Theater production. Huh?
Want to bet that he wrote the play himself?
Yeah.
100%. It's just a one-man show. And
Bro, wipe your face, bro. Wipe your face.
Oh my god.
Because I'm glad they're showing this, because it's like everyone needs to realize they're freaking children.
Yeah,
bro.
they're like little kids. You know Reiner's paying the bill for all this too. Look at him.
Golly.
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
Reiner looks so depressed. Oh my
But he
He's
just
about
looked
to
happy
die.
for 1 second.
For 1 second.
Are you kidding me? They're already showing credits. Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh, something's
My
about to
God,
change.
why would you?
Aaron, where are you? Aaron? Q Aaron?
Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me,
Oh, you
bro?
said something's about to change.
I'm watching the preview. I gotta. Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait! There's an after credit scene. Oh my god, there's an after credit scene. Oh god. Come
Yes,
here,
sir.
come here, come sit. I have to show you.
Yeah, come into
Come
the
here.
door.
Come here.
Come to the basement. Come here.
Jesus.
Ah!
Oh my god. Whoa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now we have to wait 2 weeks to get the next episode.
Whoa.
Can't wait.
All right, man.
Let's go.
Declaration.
Be like, hey yo, Falco. You ever heard of aiding and abetting?
Bro, Falco just
Hey,
said
Falco,
some.
you're going to jail.
Falco's gonna die. Falco's not going to jail.
Yeah. Oh, Falco.
I hope so because I want Gabby to become the. Falco's working too hard, dude. Gabby just needs to be the Titan. Alrighty, screw it. Get that over with.
Bro, I don't like. Ah man, I was really hoping it would have kept going, but it makes sense for it to end it where it ended. Oh
Yo,
Yeah,
I
that would
don't
have been. I need a
I don't
whole
even
episode
know
for
at
that.
this point, like, if like Gabby's gonna like, get a chance because like now that Eren, like Reiner has seen Eren and like they're talking, like there's no way it's not ending in like disaster because Reiner won't just let him go. There's no way.
no,
Well,
no.
that's what I'm thinking too because I don't think it's gonna end how everyone expects it to be, where it's just gonna be like Reiner's gonna be like, oh, Eren's here, everybody, like let's attack him. He's like, no, like Reiner's gonna sit down and they're gonna talk, dude, because Reiner still has like a past with them. He wants to understand, and I don't know what Eren. He's gonna be like, "Eren, how'd you get here?"
I think Eren's gonna be like his therapist. Like Reiner has been holding all this shit back and all these feelings. Like when they were having dinner, like with their family, and he was like, tell us some horrible stories, and he was like, man, like they liked eating apples, and like we all tickled like each other. And it was like,
Yeah, straight up.
they're like, don't you dare say bad things. He was like,
They're devils. They can't have fun. They can't be nice.
Bro, I can't believe we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for this next episode to
2
drop.
weeks.
Bro,
That's actually crazy.
I'm glad, but I'm glad because we're gonna get the full, as you said, Avery, we're gonna get the full episode of this encounter of Eren and Reiner again, with Eren and Marley and Falco been sending letters for this man. Like, it's
GG Falco.
it's
Reiner's gonna be like, okay, you completely blew your chance to get it done now.
You're done. I
Man.
don't even know if Falco's gonna make it, man. Like he's down there with them. He's down there with two powerful ass titans.
It's crazy to think about too, because this episode is just kind of setting up like, hey, like there's gonna be a lot of people from all over the world, from different cultures here, and Eren's like there
Perfect time.
with Reiner, and Zeke is like, yeah, sure, go ahead and take a few minutes, you know, you'll be fine, like
Fun.
be back in a few minutes. And meanwhile they just walk around the corner and Eren's right underneath it, and they're all like, yeah, we need to go back to the island to get the founding back. It's like, he's already here. Like,
Yeah,
you don't
he's
have to
already
go
here.
anywhere.
I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it was like intentional. I feel like it probably was intentional, but like when Falco was like down here, and it just reminded me of like the basement that they were trying to get to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
yeah.
I thought that was so great because it's like it's impending doom. Like you see this, like Falco's all happy and he's leading him into complete darkness. Like, bruh.
Yeah.
And then you see Eren just sitting there, and he's like, hey Reiner, it's been 4 years. And it's like, oh dude.
Yo, he wasn't even like guess. He was like, "What's up, bro?" Like,
But it's another cool
What
thing
it is.
too is I think it was really cool how they included the scene of Eren talking to his grandfather And Eren's like, "Do you have any regrets about your family?" And then he just has the flashbacks of his daughter Faye getting eaten by the dogs and stuff, and he just has that mental breakdown. It's like, dude,
That's so
like,
sad.
God.
But the way he worded it too was awesome because he was like talking about it and he was like, it was like almost referring to himself the way that like in the context of how they were talking about it, he was like referring to himself as part of his family, but like obviously he had no idea, he didn't know the context, so he was just like, yeah, well, this made me feel bad. Jeez, dude.
And Eren taking up the name Kruger is pretty interesting too. He's taking up the owl's name, which is fire. Which is fire.
Oh, that's what it was. I was like, what is Kruger in this show?
Yeah, Eren Kruger is the name of the owl who gave Grisha the attack titan, which Grisha.
Oh wow!
And Grisha definitely
named him after, right?
He named his son after Eren Kruger, and now Eren is using the owl's name to sneak into Marley, which is fire. Which is fire. I do want to just go back to one scene though.
Yeah.
I wish.
What's up?
I wish it was just more. I don't know, dude. As soon as I saw Eren, episode 2, I was like, "That is a spy. You got a spy." And I knew it was. I knew it was someone. I didn't know it was Eren, but I was like, "That's not a good guy."
Like that is.
Yo, I had no clue, and I feel like it's so weird as well. Just like seeing that, and like eventually like knowing like it's Eren and being like, "Oh my god, like should we be scared for these people?" And it's like, no, like we should be overall happy that Eren made it over here, infiltrated into Marley without like anyone knowing at all. And like he's got the cold, steely glare of someone who's ready to.
Every single time we've seen Eren's eyes, it's been just like nothing but just like cold murder. He is ready. Eren is just gonna come through in the best way possible. He already has. He's already come through in the best way possible. But now, this meeting with Reiner is like, it's been one of the most anticipated moments for me personally. And I'm so happy that I'm obviously pissed at the end of the episode where they did, but I'm so happy that we're gonna get the full episode of this, and what's gonna happen next with Willie Tiber is going to be game changing. For sure, 100%.
This whole scene reminds me of the promo picture for season 4 of like Eren just looming over Reiner and just Reiner just standing there, just like I can't.
Oh no, Avery.
It's like if there was a secret.
If there was a secret family,
I'd tell him it's too late.
But it's pretty cool as how he was like, the Warhammer.
Guys,
like,
it's too late, guys. It's too late, guys.
It's literally too late.
Stop it. Stop the organization.
Guys, turn it off. Turn it.
But it's which they were like, Willie Tiber was like, the Warhammer Titan is definitely here. Which one of us do you think it is? And they showed all the different members of the family.
Yeah, are we guessing? I was gonna say when that happened, I was gonna say we should guess who it is, but I was gonna wait till the end.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's the old nun lady. I think it's the one that you always like don't expect, and I think it could be her.
I was gonna say it's one of the kids, but I feel like it would be so tight if it was just Willie and he just kind of like double backed on it.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about Willie too is like he was talking about how he just happens to be the person that all this responsibility came down to, and how that's a lot of responsibility to take on for one person, and that's facts. Like that's facts.
Yeah. But it would make sense for him to not be the Titan too, but to just be over the power, because that would be too much if you gave the Titan all the power also.
Yeah.
You just kill him and it's over.
I'm excited to see more of the Tiber families, what their role in this story is going to be, because they're hyped. This episode was really meant to like kind of build up the Tibers, because we heard a few things about them in the last couple episodes, but now we're getting to see what kind of person Willie Tiber is and what is going to be happening at this festival with Eren just fucking chilling with Reiner out of nowhere.
I can't remember that scene. That's what he found.
Yo, I also want to know, like, that woman who got like the wine spilled on her,
Mhm.
like, there's got to be some reason they showed us that. Like,
they said she was from an eastern nation called Hizuru.
Yeah, which I was gonna say, like, there's no possible way this whole freaking continent is about what Marley's doing with the Eldians. There have to be
There's
people
no
that like
way.
want to save the Eldians or
Mhm.
want to
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's cool seeing how she kind of helped out Udo with just him spilling the wine on her, like just being like, we don't know if they'll kill you because of that wine.
yeah, I think a lot of the people there do not trust the Marlians in the slightest, and that was
I
very
wouldn't.
easy to see. I
Yeah.
wouldn't at all. They got that complex of like, we have the power of like these gods on our side.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiber's like, we gave you that power, okay? Calm down now.
Here to here.
Buffer babies, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what y'all thought in the comments below. Special shout out to my guys Avery and Sam for coming through for this episode, and definitely the next one is going to be in 2021 to a whole new year of AOT and new
See you
animated.
next year.
See you next year. Thank you very much for tuning in for this with me. It's always a pleasure to watch.
Thanks for having us back.
And guys, we will see you in the next episode. Please be safe.
So,
Ew.